Hey gang, this is Phyllis, your video loctician. I'm very excited to, introduce to you that the jewelry has finally come on out. Now, those of you who have subscribed to my newsletter has had the jump on the rest of you for about 3 weeks now. That's why it's very important for you guys to sign up for the free newsletter at videoloctician.com. But I have a few pieces in my hair. Okay, so let's come in really close. And I'm going to be checking out the monitor over there, so excuse me if I'm not looking directly at you. But this is one of my favorite pieces, and these are going to be called snakes. Can you see that? Look at that. Just wonderful. I'm going to twirl it around, and I put a charm on that as well. Check out, I'm not going to give you the prices here, but you have to go to the website to see that. Just really nice, very intricate, very nice. These are made with gold-filled wire. So they're going to last you for years. Let me see, what other piece do I have here? Here's some tubes. This comes in a little tiny set. You may get that in a tiny set. What else do we have in here? Okay, I found another wonderful piece. Where is it? That's not it. That's wonderful too. You might get this in a tiny set as well. Look at that one. Kind of reminds me of the those suits that they used to go the deep sea diving in the olden days. But I'm looking, where is it? Here it is. Let's come in on this one. This one is called the Double Dome, and it's a little heavy for me to wear all the time. It's a wonderful one for the traditional locks, but you can also wear it on your sister locks too if you're wearing it temporarily. So if I'm wearing, like now, like I'm getting ready to go out, and I'm not going to have these on all day or for days, and I will put the heavier pieces on, and they're not real heavy. They're just heavier than the real tiny ones, and you can wear them, but don't keep them on all the time if you have the thinner locks. Now, if you have the regular traditional locks, then that's okay to wear on a regular basis. Okay, found another really great piece. This is another real small snake for the sister lock. See how small that is? Wow. Let's put it up against the hair, and it'll just lay there. Look at that. Let's find another one. Okay, here's another great one. I'm going to bring you up a little, put it up against the hair there. But see this one, this is a shell. And it's the, I think it's the Pua shell or the Power shell. Somebody can correct me on that. But it's absolutely wonderful. It's very iridescent. It picks up the light. I know you might see pinks and blues and some purples in there. And it's kind of clear on the other side, but it is definitely a shell. Very nice. Light enough for the sister locks or for the smaller locks if you have the smaller locks. And now let's look at some of the jewelry pieces that I'm very excited about that I have in my locks. And I have the smaller locks or the sister locks. So you can now better gauge what you need to order from the website. This is one of my favorite pieces here. Okay, and I just want you to see the detail in that and how it just completely wraps around the lock. I like to have like an eclectic assortment, thank you, of just everything. So it goes with anything that I wear, and you get a lot of attention with it. But here's one. Here's the dome. And this is a bigger piece, and this is what I was talking about. Even though this particular piece was made not specifically for the smaller locks, I will wear it. Now, I won't keep it on my hair. I'll wear it for the event or for the day, and then I'll take this off. All the pieces on the website you can definitely wear in the smaller locks, but you don't want to keep them on there for any long period of time because they're a little weighted. But they can definitely go on the traditional locks, but they can also be worn on the smaller locks, like I said, but just don't keep them on there, you know, indefinitely. And I just love the little ones with the metal balls on. They really pop in the sunlight and you know, in your hair. But this would be a good size for the sister locks, and I even have them even smaller. Here's a small piece with a little pearl on it.
Yes.
Very small, very light. Now something like this can actually be pulled through very gently, but you have to have the cooperation of your loctician. Don't go against what your loctician is telling you. These can also be sewn on. So I can go with the larger pieces if I either pierce them through my locks, and you'll get instructions on that, or if I pierce them, or if I attach them to the little metal rings that I have on here. All right, so, and as you open up my locks, you'll see, you know, some of the other jewelry pieces that I have in here, which is really nice. I guess that's it for right now. I'm going to turn back around for you real quick. And it's very cold out here, y'all. So we're highlighting some of the pieces that I have in my hair. Can you see most of this?
Yep.
And this is kind of, I wear an assortment. Some people like to wear all one color. Okay, gang, that's it. And I'll see you inside. It's freezing out here.